Hyper Universe is releasing soon. Hi-Rez announced a Battle Royale mode for Paladins. All that and more. I'm Zach Sharps, and this is Free to Play Weekly. First up in the news this week, Nexon's free-to-play action brawler Hyper Universe will be launching on January the 17th. At the time of launch, the game will receive a class balance sweep as well as 6 new characters. As for the free-to-play model, the studio assures players that in-game purchases will be for cosmetic items only. Never checked out Hyper Universe myself, but it does look interesting. Are you hyped for its launch? Leave me a comment down below. For those of you still playing WebZen's free-to-play action RPG, Mew Legends, you might be happy to hear that the second content update will be releasing January 9th. This update will add the Faction Wars feature, which allows PvP players to conquer guild territories. As for other Mew news, a browser-based MMO based off the hit IP has been announced. Called Mew Ignition, this iteration of the IP will allow players to hop into the Mew universe without requiring a download. Not much gameplay was shown for this announcement, but if we hear more, we'll be sure to let you know right here on MMOBomb.com. The old school Runescape wiki calls Dragon Slayer the quote most difficult quest for free-to-play players, end quote. Added to the game on September 23, 2001, I have fond memories of completing the quest myself. After over 16 years and 5 years of old school Runescape, Dragon Slayer 2 has been released. All I can say to those who attempt it is good luck, may your bones not occupy the floor beneath you. If you couldn't get enough of PUBG, Fortnite, or other Battle Royale games out there, Hi-Rez has a solution for you, a Battle Royale mode for their hit free-to-play team-based shooter Paladins. Yes, you heard me right, Battle Royale in Paladins. This mode, however, is designed from the ground up to be played in teams. You'll work together to survive in a map approximately 300 times bigger than the game's largest siege map, and on the surface, the mode looks like a mess to me, but we'll have to wait and see how it all plays once it's live. Alongside that, Todd Harris also announced a team deathmatch mode, a new map called Trade District, a new champion, mount type, and more. So if you're a fan of Paladins, there's lots of content heading your way. Hi-Rez's CEO also had some choice words to say about the overall gaming environment, stating that he doesn't believe that there are, quote, any pure creative thoughts that you can't find in any game right now, end quote. With that said, it's time for the question of the week. Last week on the show, I asked what type of game CCP will make. A user by the name of Saffron stated the following: if anything, CCP games will keep the sci-fi theme, but sadly, facts show that any other project other than EVE Online has been a huge money sink and failure. So I'm very skeptical of any project CCP Games is making. I feel CCP should focus more on EVE Online instead of making another MMO. Thanks for your guys' responses, and as always, if you wish for your comment to be possibly featured on next week's show, make sure to leave a comment down below. This week's question is, do you think any purely creative thoughts exist in gaming anymore? Why or why not? Last up in the news this week, Perfect World announced back in mid-December, but almost no one noticed, that the sun will be setting on both Battle of and War of the Immortals. Both games will close their doors on January 9th, and Perfect World offered refunds in the form of art credit to players of both games for any payments made recently. Overall, not surprising news, but sad to see considering I had some fun times with friends in each title. You know what also gives me a good time? Giveaways, of course. Yes, be sure to head on over to MMOBomb.com, check out that giveaways page, bookmark it, and check it daily to ensure you never miss one. As for myself, signing out till next week's show, my name is Zach Sharps, and I'll catch you guys next time.